Good morning, everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about how to create your balloons in AutoCAD, how to create a title block using a sheet set template, and how to create your parts list or your bill of materials. So let's say you have already drawn your assembly drawing, okay? And you need to do the ballooning to indicate the different parts of your assembly. Okay, so how will we do or create a balloon in AutoCAD? So in our Home tab, let's locate the annotation panel. Okay, so meron tayong drop-down arrow dito. Okay, so we are going to select this multi-leader style para ma-edit natin yung style. Okay, so I have here existing styles, annotative, copy of standard, and standard. So I'm going to modify one of these styles. So I will select this copy of standard. Then I can rename it as balloon. Okay, click enter. And then let us modify this style. Now the modify multi-leader window will appear in your screen. Okay, so ang papalitan natin dito would be the content. So punta tayo sa content tab. So multi-leader type, ang iselect natin is block. Okay. And for the block options, our source block will be circle since balloon yung gusto natin. Okay. Attachment center extends, color by block, and we can use scale. So let's just say 0.3. Okay. Tignan natin mamaya kung ito ba ay masyadong malaki or masyadong maliit. So under the leader structure tab, so for the scale, let's just select scale multi-leaders to layout. Okay. And yun lang muna yung papalitan natin. So let's click OK. Then make sure that this balloon style is set as our current style. Then close this style manager. So how will we do the ballooning in your model space? Okay. So assuming that you have drawn your drawing such as this one, pupunta ngayon tayo sa annotation panel under Home tab pa rin. Okay. So click this drop down arrow. Okay. Or better if pupunta siguro tayo dito sa doon na lang sa Home tab. Okay. So mag-leader tayo. Okay. So click this leader. Then click on the part you want to balloon. So for example, I want to balloon this circular part. Okay, so I will click on the center and then click anywhere outside. And then meron tayong magpa-pop up na edit attributes window dito. So let's enter the tag number or for our case, our find number. And this is numbered or labeled 1 to 10. Okay, so let's just enter 1, press OK. And there you have it. So meron na tayong balloons in our drawings. Okay, so if I will do again another multi-leader balloon, so let's say this regular hexagon naman. Okay, so I will click on the center of the hexagon, click anywhere outside your drawing, then specify the find number, let's say 2. Okay, press OK, and there you have it. So remember our proper standards when we do our ballooning. So it should be placed in an orderly vertical row. Okay, so ganun dapat yung gawin natin for our balloons. Okay, so that's for part 1, creating balloons in AutoCAD for using multi-leader lines. So the next part of this video that I'm going to teach you is how to create a title block using an existing sheet set template. Okay? So kung mapapansin natin, meron tayo ditong model space. which is currently our set space ngayon. Okay? However, I can transition to our layout space. So kung nag-create ako ng layout space, okay, or if you are creating a new drawing, ang magpapakita sa inyo dyan ay layout 1 and layout 2. And kapag clinic nyo yung tab na yon, so ganito yung itsura ng layout space. Okay? But there is a technique wherein pwede na tayong mag-create mismo ng title block using an existing sheet template. Okay, so meron na, pwede na tayong gumawa ng ganito. So how will we do this? So click one of the layout space existing in your drawing. Okay, and then right click, then choose from template. Okay, so magpa-pop up yung select template from file window natin dito. And piliin natin yung sheet sets folder. Then magpapakita sa atin dito, so architectural layout, civil layout, and manufacturing layout. So piliin natin yung manufacturing metric. Okay, so press open or click open. Then just click yung ISO A3 title block, press OK. Then tignan natin sa ating tab dito sa baba. So we have here the layout or ISO A3 title block. So ganito yung itsura ng ating sheet set. Okay? So pwede natin tong i-edit, pwede natin tong i-resize, i-move, etc. Okay? So how will we edit these details dito sa ating title block? Kasi automatically nakaganito siya. So the file name is AutoCAD 2D Drawing exer.dwg. So paano natin yan mapapalitan into your correct file name? Okay? So let's click all of this. And since naka one block siya, okay? So kailangan nating i-explode yung block na to so that we can edit the individual parts. Okay, so in my command prompt, I will type explode. Okay. Then press enter. Yan, so naka-explode na siya automatically. So ibig sabihin kapag naka-explode na, we can edit this individual text or individual parts. Okay, so for example, kung gusto nating palitan si file name, so pwede natin tong i-delete. And under Home tab, dito sa Annotation panel, we can click Text, okay, to enter our text. For example, I want my file name to be my surname. So, Amorin underscore Q3 project. Okay? So, pwede nating palitan yung text font, yung what do you mean by this? Font style, okay? So, kung gusto mong naka-bold, naka-italics, naka-underline, so pwede nating palitan dito. Okay? Ayan. So, pwede nating i-move yung ating text as well. Okay? So, of course, yung nakalagay kasi dito, meron tayong file name, my size, my drawn, my check, my approve. So, I will just instruct you next Friday on what information you are going to edit on this predefined title. Okay? So that's how you create your title block using an existing sheet set template in AutoCAD 2024. So next agenda is how to create a parts list or your bill of materials. So dito na natin i-insert mismo sa ating layout. Okay? So let's create a table since ganun naman yung format for our parts list. Okay? So let's create a table. So type natin sa ating command prompt table. Press enter. So magpa-pop up yung insert table window. Okay? So ilagay natin dito insertion behavior. So let us specify the window that we are going to insert. Okay? Columns and rows. So let's just leave it as is. Kasi pwede naman tayong mag-add ng columns and rows later on. Okay? So let's click OK. Yan. So we are going to select the window kung saan natin gustong makita yung parts list. Okay? So I will select the window. So usually nasa ano tayo, upper left corner, or kung ayaw nyo sa upper left corner, pwede dito sa lower right corner. Okay, so let's just place it dito sa upper left corner. Okay, so automatically the text editor tab will open. Okay, so pwede nating i-edit yung text per cell. So dito sa first row, so I'm going to type parts list. Okay. So again, pwede nating palitan yung font style, yung font color, etc. etc. Okay. So parts list, and on the first column, okay. So ano yung ilalagay natin dito? So double click on the cell to edit or add text. So ang ilalagay natin dito ay yung find number. Okay, so ito yung mga numbers na makikita natin kanina sa inyong balloons. Okay? So ano pa yung makikita dapat sa parts list? The quantity required. Okay, so quantity required. So description, yan, next column. So since masyadong maliit yung width ng column na to, pwede nating i-resize. So how will you resize this table? Okay, so pwede nating i-move ito. Yan. Meron tayong clickable buttons dito. So pwede nating i-resize by clicking and dragging these buttons. Okay, so pwede mong makontrol yung width and height of your cells. Yan. Okay, so that is how you create your parts list or BOM in the layout space. And lastly, of course, ang pinaka-importante dapat na meron tayo dito sa layout space is the drawing itself. So yung drawing natin ay nasa model space. So how will we transfer our drawing sa model space into this layout space? Okay? So if you are activated in the layout space, so magpapakita sa atin yung layout tab dito. Okay? So pwede tayong mag-insert ng different layout viewports. So how will we insert? So there are various options for us to insert our viewports or our drawing. So ang pinakamainam dito na method is yung insert view. Okay? So if I will click this option, insert view, so automatically I am redirected to our model space. Okay? So dito I will just select the drawing that I need to include in the layout space. So for example, I want to include this D4 or drawing 4 sa layout space. So I will click this window containing my D4. Okay? And then press enter. Then i-indicate natin or specify the location kung saan natin gustong ma-view dito sa layout space. So for example, I will place the drawing dito sa right portion of my title block. Okay? Ayan. So naka-input na agad or nakalagay na yung ating drawing number 4. Now, let's say for example, mali yung drawing form mo dito. Okay? Or may nakalimutan kang ilagay na balloon. So, paano mo ngayon yan i-edit? So, just go to your model space and edit as you wish. Okay? So, automatically kapag nag-edit tayo dito sa model space, the drawing in our layout space is automatically updated. Okay, so kung binago ko yung dimension na to, or kung nag-add ako ng dimension or another feature to my assembly drawing, so mag-update siya dito. Okay, so that's how you do your assembly drawing in the layout space. So, paano natin to i-convert into PDF? Okay, so dito sa tab na to, let's right click, okay? And then plot. So the title block plot window will appear. So dito sa name, palitan natin yung plotter natin. So gusto natin from DWG gawin nating PDF. So I will choose this. Okay? And then let's try to preview kung maganda ba yung preview niya. Ayan, so ganito yung preview natin. So nakikita naman lahat. Nakikita natin yung parts list, yung title block, yung revision block, and your drawing. So escape natin. Okay? And then click OK. So the browse for plot file will appear. So choose the location where you want to save your PDF. So ilagay na lang natin sa desktop and change the file name. So siguro palitan natin assembly drawing 1. Tapos group 1. Yan. So file type PDF. Then click save. So automatically you can locate your PDF file dito sa desktop niyo. Okay, so that ends this video lesson.